Hey traders, and welcome to today's video. So in today's video, we're going to be continuing the episode 2 of the traders development series, which just kicked off on this channel. So today we're going to be discussing impulsive moves and protraction moves, or consolidation day. And just like I said, this journey is going to continue all the way for 3 months, and it's going to be ending probably in the last week of June. So I believe by then, for those of you that follow through to the end of this video or follow through with these videos, you're going to be able to build an understanding of price action. You're going to be able to also build your intelligence and or increase your intelligence rather in identifying the smart money moves in the marketplace, and also learn how to focus and be patient. Also build patience, which is the key integral factor. Be able also to kill your fears and actually um, being able to make the most out of any accounts that you get to trade. So without further ado, let's get right into what we have for today. So like I said, we're focusing on the ICT New York Killzone. So that's what we're focusing on. And the pair I'm actually trading with is the XAU which is the gold USD. And that's the pair I'm focused on for now. I'm going to say throughout this series and probably throughout the rest months of this year. And the reason being that is gold at the time now is actually giving me the price delivery the way I want it. You know what I'm say? And actually delivers more on the New York Killzone. You know what I'm say? Unlike other pairs, like the pounds and the euro dollar. Those are still my favorite pairs, but this is actually what I'm focusing on. And mind you, I said one of the key things that's going to differentiate you in your development is actually focusing on one thing. You know what I'm saying? You're going to focus on one thing. You're going to focus on one step-by-step approach. You know what I'm saying? You're going to focus on a particular strategy. You're going to focus on a particular defined risk management approach in the marketplace, and that's going to separate you from other traders. You know what I'm saying? So following me through this journey, that's something you need to be doing. You know what I'm saying? And also you need to be logging in your trades. You know, like I said earlier in the first video, you need to be logging your trades, outlining the way I outline it, all the way from the daily time frame down to the 5 minutes time frame, depending on, mind you, daily 4 hours, 1 hour, you outline them, but the 15 minutes and 5 minutes actually execution time frames where you get to execute on a day on the regards of what you are seeing on the higher time frame perspective. So with that out of the way, let's look at what we saw in price today. So today in gold we saw that in the New York Killzone right here, we saw our price expanded to the buy side, and all of a sudden we saw a reversal to the sell side. So this is called a protractionary move, you understand, in the marketplace. Also, what I also want to classify as a consolidation. But the question is, for us to better understand why this happened, is for us to be able to understand the market efficiency paradigm and the movement of price in the marketplace, of price delivery. You know what I'm saying? You want to understand, and for those of you writing, you want to understand that once we have an impulsive day, we're expecting the next day to be a protectionary day or a consolidating day. Don't forget what I'm saying. Once we have a impulsive day, let's say we have Monday was impulsive, we want to see Tuesday have a protectionary day. I want to say we want to see it reverse. You want to say we want to see it retrace. You want to say not reverse rather, but retrace. You want to say, but in a consolidating format. You want to say, and that's what happened right here. Because if I bring the period separator, you can see right here that Tuesday actually expanded in one direction aggressively during the New York session. You can see on the New York session on the next day, you can see the way price retraced while consolidating, you want to say, over a period of time. You get, so I believe a lot of traders would have been trapped trying to buy gold today, and what happened? Price reversed against them. And based on my price action study, I've actually discovered that if gold expands on Tuesday, it's going to consolidate on Wednesday, and also going to expand back again on going to expand back on Thursday, and going to consolidate back on Friday. So you can write that at the corner of your notes. Don't take it as face value. I want you to study price, is what I just said, based on gold. You understand? Because that's the asset class we actually focused on now. You want to see if Tuesday expands, you expect Wednesday to protract or consolidate, and you expect Thursday to expand again. You understand? if there is still more liquidity on the buy side. If there's no more liquidity on the buy side, what I'm talking in terms of if we are having a bullish bias, if there's no more moves on the buy side, then you want to expect Thursday to reverse, but it has to be very, very impulsive, just as um, Tuesday. Then Friday should actually consolidate or protract. You know what I'm trying to say? It depends on the market condition at the time. So that is the way you the based on my own price action study on gold, so you can actually go and try and see price for yourself. Same can also be said if it is a bearish momentum we are on. Good. So as you can see here, I outlined right here impulsive move on this day. So on this day I'm expecting a protraction move or consolidation on this day. Good. So this is the midnight open on the New York from on New York time, midnight open New York time. And you as I draw out the open price of the day, and for a period of time during the London session we saw price expand to the buy side, and before then actually we saw this high take out this old high. So um, this low became sensitive, but the moment price kept on pushing above this high, right here, kept on pushing above this high, um, this low actually became more sensitive for us, and price came down again into the open price, knocking out this low right here, and expanded again in the um, New York session. And now this expansion all the way in the New York session actually went all the way into a mitigation block on the 1 hour time frame. And for those of you asking about that, I want to see that let's actually zoom out in time and actually go see that that's all the way at January 2022 high price delivery. Let's get that just for clarity's sake. Let me just do that for you guys. Okay, if I zoom that out right here, you can see um, price move up, came down. This high failed to take out this high, so here automatically becomes a mitigation block. This down close candle right here is actually the mitigation block, and that's in this current price. Back to the 15 minutes, you can see the way price came into that zone, and if you drop even down to the 5 minutes, you're going to see the way price started consolidating around that area. Like I said, we saw an expansion to the sell side, clearing out this low. Now this is a change in direction right here. All of a sudden we saw the news that came out today and pushed price high. Now I want you to pay attention. See, perfect price delivery. This is to show you that the price is actually controlled. Price is actually defined. There's an algorithm controlling price, because this is an impulsive move to the buy side. If there was a randomness in the marketplace, you know what I'm saying? If there was no smart money, as some people claim, there is none, or if there's randomness or just buying and selling pressure, the news that came out actually favored the precious metal to buy. But because of market has expanded yesterday, we have drived into an area of liquidity, which is a mitigation block, and price has changed direction. When even when the news came out being positive was supposed to drive gold higher, what happened? You can see the way it just tanked on this particular order block on the 5 minutes, and what happened? You can see the reversal all along to the sell side. This is perfect institutional price delivery. You know what I'm saying? Mind you, we're on the series right now: institutional order flow, time and price, and price delivery. And that's all I'm explaining right here. I'm showing you in time. You know what I'm saying? I'm showing you step by step on a day-to-day basis how these things unfold. You know what I'm saying? And this is how, when you see these things repeat over and over again in price, it builds this confidence in you. It builds this rapport. You can now confidently go in day out when you understand this particular thing and actually be confident. You know what I'm saying? Knowing that, okay, if I place my entry right here, I'm sure that it's not going to knock me out right at this other side. You get it now? And that is what each and every one of us traders want to be able to achieve. And that's what I'm showing you right here. Good. So now, once you understand that, okay, yesterday was impulsive, we had an expansion day yesterday, and you now know that based on understanding your price that today we're going to consolidate, and you started seeing price expand and expand into this area of liquidity as we have outlined right here, all you are waiting for is a reversal. You understand? So even when the news comes out and it's looking too good to be true, that price is going to start expanding to the buy side, especially for those of you that are fundamentally based traders, you are expecting price to keep buying. What happened? You can see the way price tanked at that region. Now what happened? A complete reversal. You know what I'm saying? I'm sure a lot of traders was knocked out by this whole move, because I'm sure that when the news came, a lot of traders were buying. You understand? But you can see what happened because price is actually controlled. You understand? This is classic price delivery. You understand? You can't get this anywhere else. You understand? Except by understanding the ICT smart money concept. And this is it right here, real time. Good. So based on the login of price, you can see it right here on the daily chart. This is my login in price. You can see how I outlined the highs and the lows of where price show a willingness to repel from. On the 4 hours, I still did the same thing right here. You can see that was an area of target for me to the sell side, this particular old high right here. On the 1 hour, also did the same thing after my previous day high, and price is dropping right here already. Good. And I'm going to still do the same thing for today because we've entered a new day already based on charts time. And at the time of this recording, this is 11:23 p.m. Nigerian time, which is on the 5th of April 2023 at the time of this recording. So you can see that price delivery is right there. You get what I'm trying to say? All you need to do is just to build your understanding. You get what I'm trying to say? And that's what this 3 month journey with you is going to do. You understand? So I want you to go into your chat, log out this thing. Probably you're not using the XAU USD. Mind you, you don't have to use the gold. You understand? But it's gold I'm actually using to teach. So I'll advise you actually use the gold. But if you're not using the gold, you're using another pair, maybe your favorite pair, maybe the pounds or whatsoever. I want you to focus on a particular kill zone. You understand? Is it the London kill zone, the Asian range, or Asia kill zone, or the London kill zone? Focus on one single thing, just one single thing. That's all you need. Like you can see here on the 5 minute right here. This is a 5 minute right here. You can see if you had caught this retracement right here, knowing fully well that it's not going to knock you out, you entered at this region and you are caught this whole move to the sell side, bro. This is almost 2,000 pips on the gold, and you and I know that when you trade the gold, you understand, you catch massive moves, especially when you're able to tell what the direction is going to be. You understand? And you can see it right here in today. Mind you, today is not impulsive. Today is not a day that delivers more. Today is a protractionary day. You know what I'm saying? But yet we can still be able to catch above 1,000 pips. You know what I'm saying? Just being able to tell what the direction is. You know what I'm saying? And within the Q zone, don't forget the time element. So don't forget the three process: institutional order flow, time and price theory, price delivery. These are the only three things you need. You know what I'm saying? To be able to define these things, and knowing which day was an impulsive day and which other day, and how the next day is going to be a protractionary day. And that's all you need to be able to arrive at a kind of setup like this. Get. So if you have any question, you can leave it in the comment section. I'll be sure to get right to you. And if you really don't get anything in this video, maybe you didn't understand something, just ask your question in the comment section, or you want me to make a video for you, you can also leave a thought in the comment section. But for those of you following through in this series, I want you to make sure you are logging in your trades. You understand? Let's see how your development skyrockets in the next 3 months, especially for those of you finding it difficult to identify daily buyers, finding it difficult to be able to locate areas of liquidity. If you follow through this series, I can assure you in the next 3 months that you are going to um, be able to call price levels by your own self. You can say in real time, not just with the benefit of hindsight. Mind you, all these things where I was watching price, all this was happening in real time. You understand? With me. You understand? I was trading it right here in real time. Get. So if that is of value to you, if this video is of value to you, you can hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and see you in more videos.